good. Double check on everything is good. Everything is good. Yep. The live stream is up. Ready to go. Great, I have gotten from my mod. Possibly! In all caps. Great way to start stream. Wow. I'd have to... Anyways, let's see. Out the notification now. Notifications. Choice chip. I'm almost done. I'm almost free. Midas. Because that is all today's stream is. A boring part of the game where I sit there and I just go... Dan better be here, but whip out his brand new stuff because he's not here. Mod. Okay. What more stuff in this? I need to update me. Disgusting sludge though. Oh well, that's for later me to figure out. Alright. I want to get into the... I got a lot to do. Game. Okay, am I gonna get any music? Oh. Been on the title screen. Oh wait, no. There we go. Okay. I think I want to stick with good old regular Joe here. Hey, what do I not have? Midas one. Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of Midas of the rare enemy. So the slime ball, the little jumpy thingy. You'll have to go essentially for every phase. Because I need a Midas of all 3 of the random enemies, and a Midas of the jump kick. Plus, I need Midases of majority of all the bosses. But what I think, I might leave the bosses till last. I'll leave the bosses until last because they're going to be the most annoying to do. But with cheap art, I can probably skip grinding. So I'm going to start, I think it's best just to start phase 1 to phase 2. I just start working from phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Not skip anything. Boots, yes. Now all I need is the lift. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, it feels so satisfying. I can actually pick up my... Alright, I need to try and get to the later room for more enemy. But okay. Oh, it does feel good to finally be able to, like, see the progress almost being there. Because, like, when I started this, when I started 100%ing, like, nothing really felt like I was almost there. A lot of it felt like I was kind of got, like, a million things to do. Because of this last thing, because of Midas grinding. Because I was like, this is going to take me a million years once I get to it. All the other achievements don't matter. Because the only one that does matter is the one that's going to take me a million years. Now I'm here, it's not bad. But I've gone pretty lucky with all the Midas stuff that I need. Like, honestly, the fact that I got... What is it? Midas Babylon, the first time I fought, is a deal. Because it means that I don't have to spend, like, run after run, completing the game, going through fighting every boss one by one. I could still fight bosses one by one. I probably will do. Go Dan. What up? You are lucky that you were not demonetized right on the spot. He takes no aggression here. 4 caps, that's so aggressive. You know, like that's the stuff that makes little Timmy get nightmares. Okay. Okay. Crits, no more room, Captain. Okay. Okay. I will say the only other achievement I do have left is 4-1, and I was late today by like 5-ish minutes. So, which you know, is better than the music. But the main reason I was late is just because I spent like up until on the dot for when I was meant to start streaming, trying to get the last achievement. That wasn't Midas, and I was so close. I managed to get to like 37 in a row. And the thing is, like, I knew the second I stopped, I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Damn, I need a bridge. Yeah, I knew the second I stopped, I wouldn't be able to do anything else. So, because my brain would just be so focused on that. So I stopped it, and now I know if I ever go back to that wall, I'm gonna be absolute crap at it again. I'm gonna have to relearn the whole 15 minutes I spent on it. Alright, time to do an advanced strategy. And we love cheating. Always pays out. Always cheat. Okay. Really, the only build that I'm gonna go for is just more slots so I can beat bosses. Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna take walks because I need to fight like every boss here to try and get Midas, except for good old Ansley up here. Oh, come on, why couldn't you just give me a red Midas line? Just one for little old me. I will say, I don't know if you can get Midas lines from like the ones that pop out, or if you have to get Midas from the one that's spawned. The other thing I'll try and get Midas is I'll try and get Chess, Mimic Midas while I'm here. There's gonna be pain because chests are actually scary. Oh no, I'll go for them whenever there's rain. Okay, skip me ahead like 10 rooms. Like 7. So I get the maximum grindage power of like a lot of rooms, but rooms packed filled with enemies. And the wheel takes a million years. Come on. You're not even gonna skip me the boss? No, you're gonna put me one room before the boss. Okay. Sure. One mini boss that I don't need to fight. I will say, like, this achievement, like, the reason I hate it isn't because of grinding. Like, I personally despise grinding, but I understand that there's some people that like it. Like Dan and how he spent like 400 hours in Final Fantasy 17 or 16 or whatever it's called. I forget the numbers at this point. So like, that's clearly appealed to people. The reason I hate this grinding is because it's luck based. It's like, I get it. Grinding is all luck based. in the first place. But what? He did here. What? This a cheat. Not me. A virgin. Ooh, wait. Oh, I can't get on top of you. Nice. I win now. I have won. Absolute trash. I don't need like a really good jump to get up here. Because I was looking at the achievement list game and I kind of forgot there was some achievement game that just make the problem that I already have with it worse. Like, there's a fair amount of achievements that are just grinding. Wait. Well, okay, no, this is the only one that's scratch that. But there's a fair amount. What it is actually is you gotta rely on chat to hopefully give you that achievement. Oh, what? I skipped the chest. I didn't mean to. I'm down it. Ooh. Okay, I need to get away from the chest. I might lose that chest here. You can't hit it with ice? Okay, well that's an L. Ooh. Oh, rip. Okay, wait. One more time. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Okay, give me lucky. I actually want to try out lucky because they haven't done any run. I don't think like ever. Okay. No. One more time. I can get this. All I need to do is 14 more. Right. Okay, one more. Don't have a problem. I can stop at any point I want to. Stop. Alright. One more time. Got this one. Okay. Slow down. Stop. Okay. Stopping is good left. In this very skill-based game. Wait. No. Oh, why'd you go to the ground? Why? You scamming me. You're actually scamming me. Or I swear. Wait, well, this ball's an absolute scam. I thought that you can try and like stop it completely, but this thing like always has momentum. Like, look. Wait for it to stop. Bounce off that wall. Still goes. And like you're waiting. Okay, wait. I'll just wait for it to stop. Then I'll keep bouncing it. Oh, it never stops. Even then. Okay, wait. Okay, this is like the best chance I'm gonna have at. Because they made it that I think the ball can never lose power. Because of that, it makes it they can never lose momentum, so you have to always have it. God, I hate this ball. Alright, anyways, let's go for another. Before I get distracted yet again. Hydrate? I will hydrate. Dumb idiot. Didn't have to even move. Welcome to Xperia. Be having a good afternoon. I'm currently in the most boring part of any game, just finding it. In a single player game. Get a one achievement. I am not too happy about it. So I am taking whatever I can to not do it. Yeah. No, if I'm gonna get lucky stuff, I might as well get better lucky hearts and spiked ones. Like, come on, I have 2 lucky hearts. I have 2 guaranteed lucky. I can spin the lottery machine that is life a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Bit of fun. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot. I don't know if you still do it, Xperia. If you still do the cooking stuff yet. Oh wait, I can see, but like, can I also some lights? Mic is very quiet and getting pretty loud comparably. Oh, you shida? Boom. There we go. There we go. Mic problem solved. How did I not notice that? Yeah, okay, it's all good now. I could not hear what you were saying. Oh, good. It was just me being dumb and not calibrating my mic settings before. But okay. It doesn't matter, I was just yapping to myself. But I will say, are you still taking the cooking subject? Xperia? Because like, what was it? Our friend today, Max, he cooked something, right? And he sent me a picture and I was just like mouth watering over it. And I'm like, damn. No, but I might next year. Yeah. I've been thinking about changing back into it. Because honestly, taking the subjects I have now, like of double math, not fun. Not fun at all. It is it's that or IT. IT. Oh yeah, because they do game development next year or something. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna quickly cheat to make this puzzle work for me. There we go. Why actually be good at the game when you can just cheat to win? But I thought you kept up with cooking. I don't want to say too much here because obviously this is live on the internet forever and ever until Twitch deletes the VOD that I inevitably forget to upload to my VOD channel. But yeah, I don't really get the appeal of IT. Like, I get doing IT this year because. Wait, I have a double jump? Where the hell did I get that? Anyways. Yeah, so I get like IT this year because 3D modeling is hella fun, but like I thought IT was a game design, but no, they like learned something else in coding. You're really kidding me? I'm like 17 cents off. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay, let me clear out this room first. Yeah, because I've been thinking about taking that up again because, man, I just miss being able to cook something and then eat it. Like, during the school day. It's like a coding stuff, I'm more into practical and drawing stuff. Oh, yeah, true. Honestly, with, like, AI, I doubt that... I'm confident that a coding AI at some point will get made. Not to say that that coding isn't a valuable skill. I just think that like the entry level for coding over like the next few years is going to get a lot lower. With AI being able to take up a lot of just the easy slack. Like even nowadays, if you ask ChatGPT, hey, how do I do blank? It can give you a pretty good idea And it only starts running into a problem when you're like, hey, I want to make like 5 different scripts, have them all interact on Unity, and then I want like physics to happen. That's when ChatGPT goes, So I wouldn't worry about not having a good grasp on coding. But like, I don't think it's going to be needed as much. Though I do say we're like a few years off, probably, from actually getting something amazing. AI-wise. Oh, did I forget to go for the warp? I must have. Okay, let me just kill this boss. Absolutely easiest. No, oh, you have such a big hitbox. Ooh, I will be honest, I just got lucky there. Yeah, but like, I don't want the cinnamon cheese happen again, and happen again. I'm already better at cooking than half the school. Yeah. But like, I believe it's what you put on your resume, right? Because honestly, I feel like what subject you pick, like, the main reason I wanted to take, like, even just a minor in cooking is not because of, like, job sake or anything. It's just because, like, I just like it. But also, with the cinnamon cheese incident, you gotta admit, that was the funniest thing to happen in that class. That was peak humor. I don't even remember who created that. Like, I may be unsure, but it might have been Dan who just... I accidentally combined the two. Silly. Not pogo jump. Oh, I liked having a double jump. I liked having a double high jump. Oh, I don't want to be... I want to just be stuck here. Okay. Hey, listen, maybe some company out there wants some cinnamon cheese. Who knows? I feel like you're just not seeing the true capability of your cinnamon cheese idea. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I need to play smart. Y'all did eat the rest of that meal. Yeah? I don't doubt that. I don't remember it. I have a goldfish memory when it comes to like anything that's not super duper important. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Oliver, not Olivia. Definitely don't have that written down on my hand to make sure I don't forget. I am back with the first chamber. Currently talking about how amazing the idea of cinnamon cheese is. And how it is totally an idea that can revolutionize the world of cooking. Like, think about it. Like, honestly, it sounds like the same as those, like, chocolates you buy off, like, the store shelves. That's, like... It's like the same thing where you buy all those, like, weird chocolates. that like have the most random flavors. That like just some company makes out there and you're like, where? Who makes them? And then you try them and you're like, some are good, and then the others are the worst thing you've ever tasted in your mouth. Heck, not even chocolate, just anything. Like, I've seen some where it's like, I've seen like Vegemite chocolate. I didn't have it. Didn't go anywhere near it. But like, that as well as like bacon gumball. I'm just gonna say, I was almost sick that day when I tried that. Also, I think the major problem was the ratio of cinnamon to cheese was way off, and it was cream cheese, which doesn't have a flavor. The ratio... well, if cream cheese doesn't have a flavor, I don't think the ratio would have mattered. There. Come on, dead. But like, there's definitely going to be some weirdo out there that likes thinks cinnamon cheese and how thinks like cinnamon cheese is the top 10 amazing thing out there. And think like they should have it with every meal. Like, we live in a world of a billion people. There's always a customer for something. Okay. But yeah, that's right. Talking about the game, which I should be talking about. Currently, I am just grinding phase 1 because with each phase, the main thing I'm doing right now is trying to get the Midas enemies for each of the phases. And the thing I need to get are the rare enemies. And if you don't know in this game, essentially imagine I'm catching a shiny Pokemon, but instead of catching it, I pull out my Glock 16 and I shoot it in the face repeatedly. I'm gonna go finish the script. See ya. See ya. Have a good time learning how to code. It's not fun at all. But yeah, so the thing I'm currently... So, the only enemies I'm missing for each area, Midas-wise, is the rare enemy for 1, 2, and 3, and then, strangely enough, a dive kicker for phase 4 is the only thing I'm missing. Shiny? Oh yeah. Find the shiny of the shinies. You find a shiny in the rare grass, and then as you look at it, it has like, I don't know, a hat on. And you absolutely go wild over that fact. Anyway, it's time to do a bit more cheating. Because who needs gameplay when you can cheat? Alright. Is anything in this room? No, wait, I didn't cheat hard enough. I need to go back down. Listen, I would never cheat twice in a row. On the exception of cheating to get a slot. Alright. But the other thing, other than that, the only other thing I need Midas right now is majority of the bosses. Which... I'm gonna send my money here for the next stop. I would never cheat except right now. Yeah, it's like when you say, I would never cheat on a test, and then you go and cheat on a test, right? By the way, I've never known anyone who's actually tried to cheat on a test. Because, like, it's... Honestly, like, all the methods for cheating sounds like they'd be way more harder than actually just studying for... What is that block? This is the warp zone. Game, that is half clipped in the wall. Oh my god, guys, it's a secret portal to out of bounds of the game. Oh my god. What? I can't believe they added this into the game. The developers missed it. Oh my god. That's a new one? Yeah, I'm fucking gonna clip that quickly. The thing I've just been clipping every clip of like when the game just completely breaks. I have, and after this, at the very end, I'm just gonna make a compilation of every time this game broke on me. Because I think I have enough clips just to make that alone. Oh. But okay. Though that one, unlike others, doesn't seem like a bug. It just seems to be an oversight. Because blocks can spawn... Because how they program, they're like, oh, well, you just keep programming blocks until the room ends. And then they just say, hey, one of the warp zones be one of the blocks in the room. And that just happens by random chance to be the last block in the room. Lightning, sticky floors, high enemies, free hearts. Oh yeah, right, cheating. And how amazing it is. But yeah, I've never known anyone who's like tried to cheat. Because it seems so distracting, right? Because like, let's say you cheat by trying to just write answers on your arm. Then anytime like you're going, right? You have to like stare at your arm. And like in a very convoluted way that doesn't, to make sure that you aren't like looking at it. So unless you like, I don't know, have a rash. There's no way you can make that look all right. So it just makes you like in this weird spot of just being in this. Well, like all the time you try and prepare the sheet, you can just study. Also, I love Bo. I love Bo. Bo is my friend. Bo is the best in the game. I love Bo. Bo is such a... Bo makes me think such strategical with my mind that I knew my mind, and it is so unique with how you play it and all the things you can do and how it... Okay. I do love the bow, but saying that is not the... Absolutely makes the game easy as, and kind of allows you to turn your brain off. Is a bit weird. I cheated on everything. It was easy for me because I was 6'5". I was 6'5" since middle school. Oh my god. Alright, that would make it hell easy. Alright, wait. Going back. I did cheat once. I cheated on an Italian test during COVID. Because I hated Italian, right? Oh, if the teacher suspected me, I would quickly hide my phone under my knee, and since they now asked me to stand up, it always worked. Oh my god. Damn. Simple solution to cheat, just get height. Just walk around on stilts at all times. Also, Gizmo vote. Gizmo vote. Oh yeah, right. Cheating time. The one time I cheated was on my Italian test because I hated it. I hated the thing. Yeah, and like, it wasn't my teacher's fault, but like she was fine. But like, it wasn't my teacher's fault that I hated it. It's just like, I struggled super hard with learning a language. And because of that, I just got... Does now go up? You got double jump. Cool. Unless we could split the vote on slot and diamond. But yeah, so like, I got super angry. And like, I was so fed up with this class that I didn't want to be in. I didn't want to do any language because it was mandatory. I couldn't choose whether to opt out. I had to choose a language. Which was the dumbest thing because you did it only for 2 years and then you stopped. So like, if you wanted to learn a language, well, you could choose the class, right? But like, forcing people to do it just made me lose all passion I had for learning a language. And now whenever I try and learn a language, I just have that feeling of hatred. But anyways, because of that, like, I ended up being very disinterested in the class. And then Miss saw that and she hated me for like not caring about, you know, her entire her country, her language, and, you know, her culture that she's kind of like teaching to us. But anyway, so when it came around, it was like test day. I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this. But the thing is, it was lockdown. So with test day, they just said, hey, go and record a video, then send it to us of you doing this thing totally legitimately. And they said, right, you could have a page of notes. And I was looking there and I'm like, how would you know that the page of notes I use isn't the same ones that I submit? How many languages do you speak right now? Only uno. I only know uno. Let me think. Ish tried. I can't remember. I tried learning German, but I learned it through Duolingo, and that's when I realized Duolingo kind of sucks for learning stuff. I'm also a little bit more cheaty. I'll go up and grab the spike cart. Blue, red. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. I tried learning German through Duolingo, and then I did that for a month, got like a decent streak, but like I just wasn't learning anything, right? Because like I feel like, oh, I know how to say apple. I know how to say like I knew how to say cafe, like cafe, milch, katza. The only ones I can remember are the like very obvious one. I speak English and Spanish. Yo, that's sick. Hello, cool. Oh wait, get out of it. Hello, cool. Always find it super cool that when people can speak multiple languages, which is kind of like the whole reason why I want to try and learn another one. Jump scare. But yeah, right. Sorry, I'm focusing on not dying with the worst modifier ever. Yeah, but yeah, like Duolingo. Duolingo just sucks, absolutely. Cause like I remember nothing, and like when I was doing it, I just kind of had that thing. I was like, I'm not learning anything. Like, what am I learning? What? Like I was just learning random sentences, and I'm like, this doesn't help me. This wouldn't help me when I actually go to Germany. You know, speak stuff. Rosette Stone is better. Yeah, my goal for this year is to get like back into learning a language, and I want to be able to speak like somewhat German. So I'll definitely have to try out different stuff like that. Out of here. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I get a Midas here, or even just a rare enemy drop. The weird thing about slimes is that sometimes I see like loads of them, and sometimes I go for the entirety of phase 1 without seeing any. Game can't make up their mind if like they're rare or not. Wow, I love money. Down. Okay. Oh, I got excited. How the heck do you unlock max? Oh yeah, I'll show you. It's a bit hard if you don't know about the thing. I've done so many attempts, I just never get Lockhart. Lockhart you need to be a boss for, and to my understanding, it has to be a major boss. It can't be one of the mini bosses. So, because I think what I ended up doing is because I think with the locked heart, I would have to check its requirements, but if I recall off the top of my head, and based off what I can think about, it might be that you need to be a boss without using a chat power-up. Because thinking about it really hard, and I mean like really thinking about it, I don't think I've ever gotten the locked heart whenever I've used a chat to win, but that could just be I don't remember that well. You fucker. But the best way I know is that you need... The thing is, I definitely know for sure. You need to get a Chain Heart, which you can just use the broken money method. Then you need to beat one of the bosses. A mini boss or a main boss. Though I'm not sure about the mini boss one. And then once you've done that, you go left, and then if you have the locked heart in the secret memory, you can then go into the room and you unlock Max. We got 2 rare slimes in a row, and then the game just doesn't give me... Does not give me that feckin' sweet relief of just getting a Midas. What? Alright. No room captain, okay. Okay, Midas. I know how to get it, I just never do, or when I do, it's impossible for me at the point to get cheating. Yeah. The best way I just say is like, just grind phase 1 until you get it. But I will say, I feel like there might be another requirement, but like without... Okay. Wish I got a Midas of you. I'll just play for the game until I get to phase 4, but I'm like... Because like... I still have really no point in skipping phases. Or like, resetting my area to a phase. Now. But I will say like... The one thing I'm definitely gonna do, and like, is when I make a... Is once I beat this game, I'm gonna update as many things as I can with all the information I've unlocked, like the information I've gained through like this experience of 100%ing, just to help out people do some of this random ass stuff that like, unless you scour the darkest places of the internet and get really lucky where you're looking, you're not gonna have any clue about. Alright. I need to get the rare jumper enemy here, and I'm pretty sure it's what I'm looking for. But I can have a look up now, actually, thinking about it. Lockhart. Truth Chamber. Because I swear I remember the wiki said something about maybe the requirement. Open lock's door. Nope. Oh, by the way, apparently, if you read there's some comments on this Choice Chamber wiki. I was reading them, and like a bunch of them talk about a creepy face type jump scare, and like, looking at it, it's just like, what? By the way, none of them are even from like the past decade. Okay, Max, get 18 heart, get a lock heart, enter lost memory, head to the left door. Yeah. Never mind. Who knows, maybe I do want to do some myth busting when it comes to this game, just to figure out like how some stuff works. This game just doesn't explain it. There's just no information out there. Like when I make a guide on how to 100% this, I want as much clear information as I can. Yeah, I can't find a Lockhart ever. It's... The only thing I know for certain is that it dropped from bosses. No wiki states that. They just say, get a locked heart. Like, literally, they didn't even say how you get it. But I know for a fact it drops from bosses only. That's where I've only seen it. I don't know if it requires certain requirements. But the other thing is, I don't think I get the locked heart anymore in at least this save file, because I 100%ed the game now. Because I think once you've like unlocked Max, the game will be like, yep, we don't need to drop you the locked heart. So it's a long thing of the game, of this like void of information game yet again, striking with random things that aren't cleared. And the only time I ever got it, it's got it super far in. Yeah, I don't know. What I might do is I might steal my mod's profile, and I might try and figure that out on his profile, because once 100% in this game, I'm not resetting. I'm just gonna leave it. I've worked too hard to reset this game. Ugh. But I do promise, like, when I make a guide on how to do this, I am going to try and make sure that everything is as clear as possible. There's like no loose ends. But yeah, like with the whole information thing, it's just crazy how this game has barely any. Like, the information on the cheating heart, I didn't get from the wiki about the cheating heart. I only got it from the fact that I randomly looked at on speedrun.com the guide on how you do an any % run on this game, which only has about 6 runs in total. All that I'm pretty sure aren't even like a year recent. I mean, made in like the last year. Or most of them probably made back in the 1970s. Like, it's so dumb. That, like, that's where I found it. And the other thing is, like, other information that I know in this game, I don't know it because I found it out. Because, like, I know about it. Yep. Like, the only reason I know about some certain stuff in this game is because I've had one of the dudes who literally backed the game come in and say, hey, this is how stuff works. Like, I didn't know that, that you couldn't get a completion marks without going, because of phase skipping, until I was told about it. Also, I actually don't want to go through the rain. I want to kind of just take the north path, because with rain here, I want to skip a bunch of chests. And then once I've skipped a bunch, I'm going to fight them in the rain. Yeah, it's super duper annoying. Plus with some of the achievements. But once I make that video, I think I have one other thing I have in mind for this game that I'm not sure if I'll do with it. So I'm not going to say it. But I definitely know I want to make a video. Really? Yeah, I had a feeling that I'd lose the rain at this point. Yeah, so like, I know for certain I'm gonna make a 100% guide to this game, because it's just if someone decides to play this. I saw someone with a modded character, I have no idea how they did it. Oh yeah, well, how you get a modded character, I only know this because I tried to do it, and I also looked at random Reddit stuff. You go here, then you can go custom character, click on it, and then it'll show, you can't see it, but then I get a file loader up. Then there's a certain file you can do, like there's then files that you can paint over to like make a custom character. And I'm pretty sure there's one on Reddit. Like, it doesn't seem too hard. I just haven't done it because I'm at the point where I just want this over with. Like, this game is slowly dragging the life out of me. I'd much prefer if it was done sooner than later. What's up? There we go. Finally, I'm hitting it. Also, I don't know how I'm double swinging there. Forget. Sharp enemies, invisible ground, no room, captain. I think this game, like 100% of it, would have been like it would have been so different if I had a guide on how to do it. And I'll be honest, I think the only reason there hasn't been information put out there is because no one's bothered to do it. Like, everyone's kind of just been like, oh, this game's so old, this game's like, or this game's like so niche that they're like, okay, I won't put out information because like, who's gonna play this? And like, sure, I get that mindset. But then, at some point, I got a follow yesterday? Thank you, Grammy Land, for the follow. Sorry, I just saw that in my second pop-up queue. Okay. But yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay. But luckily, it won't matter, because I will make the... No! No! Don't let me die to this. Why did I get the worst room to ever exist in all of humanity in this game? The devs that came back from the grave just to give me this room, and it absolutely sucks balls. No! How's it going? It is going good. I'm having a splendid time. I see, I just started the stream here. Anyways. Well, welcome, Ridley. Hope you're having a good midnight. It's fine. Like I said, I need to grind the first area, so any L taken here, it becomes like a oh well kind of situation. Open custom character, but it takes me to my document folders. Yeah. See you, Ridley. Have a good sleep. Have a good stream. I will. I definitely will. Yeah, it takes you to your document folder, and you need to have a specific file for it. Like I said, it's not too hard, but it's like, yet again, it's just another of those things. Stop streaming so like, listen, okay, I stream for multiple times. I only say that because the thing is, it's either I split my streaming up to 2 streams late in the evening and then 2 streams early in the morning, or I move all my streams late into the evening. I know you're not longer here and I'm talking to a brick wall, but now everyone will understand why I stream so fucking early on the weekends. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those other things that like, I don't think I'll cover modding the game in my in a video about it, because I think modding this game is just too niche. Like, I really want to like make a mod for this game. Maybe I'll send it to friends, torture them by having them play this game. But like, it's just not worth it. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so it's just wild. Out of here. Because here's the thing, here's the weird thing. I don't think this game's in such a weird category. The game has such a popular cult community, right? I think this game has like one of the most popular ones I've ever seen. Yet it has such a bad information board. I played some niche games. I played some games where like I Googled them up and then all that pops up as like a typewriter made back in 1982 in some random ass museum somewhere. But like those are usually games that like no one has heard of. That has been like buried in the grave since the like 1980s, alright? But even then, even in that really specific scenarios, I can still dig up the information I need. I can still go dig up every graveyard I can do just to find the little bit of information I need to like continue. But with this game, it's just don't. This game has like so much to it, so many little Easter eggs and all that, and no one said anything about them. No one has even said anything about how to do stuff in this game. Like, there's 100% achievement guides from proper achievement websites that when you go on them and click on them, all they say is, here's what the achievement says. Like, what do you mean, here's the achievement says? Tell me how to do it. Nothing is explained in this game, and it is absolutely wild that, like, no one has mentioned this. No one has done anything about this. Like I was like, surely there'll be some like dedicated fan who's made a guide for all the other dedicated fans that when they come into this game, here's what you do, here's all the step process, and I'm like, okay, well, not. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. You go into the Steam Guide Workshop, there's nothing. All there's do is like how to port over to Mac. I don't want to port over to Mac. I want to know how to play the game. Alright. Oh, is that the Reddit post I found? I assume from the sad face that we have some sad, ill news about the modding characters. Quick detour. Hey. Custom characters high resolutions like the default ones. The character will always be 64 pixels high, so make it look best at that height. You can create 2 times res downside in Photoshop and make it anti-aliased and generally smoother. This isn't supported in the game. People use it more, but people don't use it because there's not enough mod support. RIP. This is so sad. This is so sad. So our images are always going to be blurry. That's unfortunately an L. I guess we're gonna have to take. But man, this game, I do hope, like, I don't know, like, I do want to check what is the player count on Choice Chamber player count, because I'm honestly intrigued. Player count on Steam database. I'm gonna try and find everything modded character related. All right. Ooh, maybe. Hey, wait, let me a sec. Give me a sec. How? Maybe I'm wrong in calling this a cult classic. Maybe I'm a little bit. Maybe I'm a little bit forgotten. Wait, was that its peak? Hang on. I'm pulling up the stats on this. No way that was the peak of this game. Huh? Okay, wait, let me quickly whip this up. Alright. Like, what is this? Alright, this might be a little bit, might be cropped a little bit badly. But yeah, look at this. There's 2 people in game and it's you and me. Yeah! Alright, I agree. Maybe I'm wrong in calling this a cult classic from player standpoint, because if we look at the data, the most this game ever had back when it came out in back in 2016 was Humble Bundle. Yeah, it was about like 124 players. No, peak of 138. Not what I would really consider cult classic material. Okay, I do want to look at the Twitch statistics on this. Twitch Chamber, Twitch views stats. I've gotten off the most sketchy ass website I think I ever could find. Oh, apparently there's a lot of people in German playing this. Okay. Alright. This game had zero marketing besides like a couple of days of Twitch talking about it. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Could I find a more trust-looking website that doesn't look like a website that will steal all my data? Here we go. Average peak. Let's go monthly. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest. While the game, yet again, there's gonna be a bit dropping. Look at the data. Maybe the players aren't there, right? But there's definitely the viewers. If you look through it, like this monthly average, pretty consistently, there's around about like 40-ish viewers. Also, the fact that only streamers ever really play the game, yeah, that's the thing. Is I think this game struggled with the fact that you kind of had to be a streamer to stream it. Like the average channel it has over 7 days is 1. Those are all me. I don't know if you I don't know if you were streaming the game back in like July 2017. But who knows? Maybe you were. Maybe I was wrong. Also, man, how many alt accounts do you have to be 40 viewers all at once? Jeez. Alright, but yeah, it's like, it's wild. So I definitely think this game, maybe Cult Classic is a bit overstepping, but it definitely has a cult community around it. I'll say that. I meant viewers. Like I said, that's a lot of alt accounts. But yeah, it definitely has like a cult community of people who love to see it played. So I kind of feel like, did none of them who love seeing it play and come out for those streams decide to put any information on it? Leave anything behind? Give a little bit of a sign saying, hey, walk this way for anyone who wants to come and stream it? Oh, that is so much. Oh my god. What happens when you pause choice chamber? Like, the fact that... Like, I only know the fact that, all the voting still goes through because I played the game enough. And there's, like, not a bug list anywhere. Oh. Nice. No, this game had zero marketing. Yeah. I don't... The thing is, like, zero marketing can still lead a game to have success. Like, the biggest one I can think of is RimWorld had zero marketing when it first came out. Yeah, it's still like considered, like, it still played hella a lot today. Like, I know it has marketing today, but that's different. So, like, I don't get how this game gets a community for people who like to watch people stream it. Like, you don't care about the streamer streaming it. They care about the game. And none of them report on this. Like, no one decides. There's one thing. There's leave one note. Oh, lovely. I can leave now. That was the perfect heart. Like, literally just made that room easy. Nah, I'll keep my luck. Alright. Like, what was it? I played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion a few months ago, and I now kind of consider it the same boat as this, where like there's some people who like to see it being streamed, so they come out and see that, come out and like look at that. There's a lot of cult communities only like 3 people, and they don't get every stream like I do. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Back off. It just felt weird. I can't out of it. Anyway, I think I've been complaining too long about not having information. And I think it just comes down to I'm super bitter that I had to learn all this the hard way, and I actually had to go through the long process of, you know, getting good at this game. But like, I kind of just wanted to have like an easy week of streaming this. Like, I really just wanted to get this game done in like 1 week. But alas, the game decided, you know, you're gonna spend eternity learning how this game works, learning all the small little details, learning random facts that are not reported anywhere, and then you're gonna make a video reporting on it. Because you don't want to believe that unsuspecting fool who does it next time. I have watched every Choice Chamber stream since last month. That's when my obsession rekindled. Ah, lovely. We love obsessions. Alright. Give me another slot. I don't care about anything else. Yoink. Oh. Oh my god. What? I will say, like, please don't let me take the L. I kind of want to get the boss to try and roll a chance at Midas. Alright. I will say, thinking about this game positively, because I think through my beta, I've done much of that. I do think this game is actually pretty fun. As much as like the gripes I have with it, I do think it is hella fun. Especially just for like more. God. Okay, wait. For small streamers to play. Mainly just as like a one-off thing. Like as a one-off game, just have some fun and, you know, mess about in, have your chat troll you a bit before going. Because it has a nice art style as well. Because I do like its simple, sort of, kind of cartoon hand looking style. Like, I think it's just the one thing I'm giving this game as much praise as I would like to it, is the art style. It really looks like something you would see. I don't know, something kind of like children's drawing art style. Like something maybe you would see in a children's show. Except instead of, you know, it being about cute, friendly, and like learning how to spell the ABCs, it's about getting set of blades and stabbed by spikes and murdering all the species kinds because they're a threat to you. You know, teaching kids are real valuable lessons. But I will say, the other thing I do want to talk about, playing this game Well, not really this game in particular, but I got a bomb here. I wonder what programming used to make the game. I thought it would be something like Unity or that, but then I realized, oh no, you'd have to have that somewhere in the game. Oh, great. So like my next best guess is, oh, it's free. I'm a dummy. Is like some old program, probably not in use anymore. Alright, I'm good. Had a little bit of fear. I don't like being on one heart here. The game hasn't really been kind to me and giving me another. I will say, I do want to make a tier list of all the weapons in the game. Hell, I can't... You know what, actually? I just had an idea. I want to make an everything tier list for this game. I want to get every weapon, every character, every phase, every enemy, every Midas enemy. No, actually, that's not too much. That's a bit too far. But every boss and every mini-boss. And I just want to put them on a tier list. Make the definitive answer to what is objectively, with no wiggle room, the best things and the worst things about this game. I don't know, maybe I'll start doing that once I get bored of grinding this room. It's like a break. Ooh. Oh, the one thing I wish I set up. Oh, I wish I set up like song redemptions. I know they would not have gotten used, but man, if I could have had custom songs while grinding this, that'd been amazing. Hey, I'm big. Alright. Oliver, you're now room captain. Okay. Gotta stretch my arms and drink water. Alright. Thanks, game. Very cool of you, especially the fact that you ate my double jump. I'm clipping this for the sole fact that this is the clearest example I can give of the game deleting my double jump. I cannot show it because I have no input showing up. Dude, no. You don't get it. You don't get it. It ate my jump. Now I can... By the way, pretty cool how I survived like 7 minutes on one heart. But anyway, it ate it. And I think I know why. I've noticed it. I think being large. I don't know why. I have no clue why. No, I'm not... Listen, I'm not coping. Okay? It's actually a bug. Because I think I clicked it. It finally clicked my head. If you have giants... If you have giantism... The game eats your second jump. Because I've noticed that consistently. Whenever I'm in that room, about to fight a boss before, and because it's not been that time, it's been another time, and at first I thought, oh, I'm just bad. Oh, I'm just bad. Haha. Funny. What is it? No, it is a real problem. I don't know if that's intended. I'm hoping it's not intended. But the game just straight up deletes your double jump when you have giant. Like, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna get it again. I'm gonna try and get it again. And then I'll show... Man, the only way I can prove is if I get an input display. Who knows, maybe if I get giantism again, I'll set up an input display to prove that this is an actual bug that happens. Also, yo, laser. I'm enjoying the sword, you know. I mean that I didn't have to sing. Alright. Also, okay, listen. If I'm actually just so high on copium that I don't realize that I'm just not hitting jump hard enough, I'll gift like a sub. Because I'm that confident it's deleting my input to jump there. Also, yo, cool, lucky heart. You know, I'll keep that for next to all the other lucky hearts I have. You got high jump, you got stronger. Alright. Go Chamber runs off Adobe Air 21. Adobe Air? Hang on, wait a minute. I gotta Google search that up. Adobe Air. Adobe Air. What the hell is this? What is Adobe Air? Multi-operating system, multi-screen runtime that allows you to leverage your web development skills to build and develop rich internet applications to the desktop and mobile devices. What? What is Adobe Air? I don't know. I'm gonna find this to see what I can find in the game files. Yeah, I feel like Adobe Air I might have heard of before in like a random ass YouTube video I've watched. Oh, wow. So it's possible? I actually need to delete yellow here as well. The rare triple color deletion. Oh, it's so... But okay. Luckily, we're at the point where... every time I think this game, like, I've seen everything. I know everything. Maybe I don't know some of the dev stuff, but it's fine. I can live without that. The game gives me something else I've never heard of. Honestly, this game would be amazing to make a trivia game about. Because who the hell would know half of this stuff? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Let me get rid of you. Need to try and... Bit annoying I didn't get the slot heart, but... Unfortunately, the game just hates me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me on that one. Oh. Alright. I will be fine. Just skip me 10 room. Actually, skip me 9, please. I don't want to skip 10. That's gonna suck. Out of all the dev stuff, I'm surprised no dev add-ons got added to the wheel. Like, it'd been hella cool if, like, you got a dev power up where you could just choose what the player rolls on the wheel. I guess that might have been, I don't know, too much to program. Hey, dead. Oh, please back off. Okay. Alright. Give me that health. I want it now. Been scaring me by not giving me health this long. I have the healing knowledge. Oh my god, reveal it. Reveal the wisdom. I found everything. Well, please share it. Please, please. I'm desperate. I need it. I need the knowledge. I need the knowledge so I can share it with more. So I can forever know everything about this game. So I can't be tricked yet again by having this game reveal its like second trap card I'd already laid on the field of information I didn't already know. I think I'm just losing my mind at this point. Even the very bad jokes I'm making aren't making sense. There we go. Alright. It's like that I'm getting like super duper unlucky when it comes to finding this Midas enemy. Like, I'm getting no slime spawns whatsoever. This grind may actually be a lot longer than I was hoping it would be. I found all the shapes for the game. Oh my god. Is that... Wait. Let me guess. There's a square in it. I think I'm a genius at this. Alright. Oh, please break into something that's Midas. Come on. Come on. No. Most thing about rare enemies is that you just can't guarantee them. Like, why can't I just get the guarantee that the rare enemy always shows up so I can make my grinding a lot easier? Like, come on now. I have like nothing else in the game. I think the worst part of this is like, I think there's gonna be nothing at the end of this. There's gonna be nothing given to me after I go through all this pain. No completion mark, nothing. It's just gonna be that little 100% medal on Steam. Alright. Please spawn me a slime. Please spawn me a slime. Please spawn me a slime. I found a very strange object that I've never seen before. If you want to send it to me in the Discord, my Discord, I'll have a look at it. Okay, dead. Come on. Please. Go away. Alright. Sent in general? Okay. My brain kind of turned off. It went to its like palace. Went to its Sherlock Palace thinking about random stuff. Thinking about what is objectively the best ice cream. And how it's pretty much Cornetto's by a landslide. Alright. Maybe you'll know what it is. I have stared at colors in this game for a very long time, so maybe I'll do it. Maybe I will know what it is. Let me out of this. Let's die. What do you really want? I want fucking love. Stop jumping. There we go. Second, I hate how they make the ankle biters spam jump whenever they can. I think it's intentional, but there's a part of me that deep down thinks that it might just be a glitch when they try and climb up ledges. And I'm hoping it's not that, because if so, I don't know what I'll do. I might just straight up stab someone. In a non-lethal way, of course, but I might just straight up stab him. Okay, let me look at general. Let's see. What is there? That is the symbol. That is the symbol. That is Gladius's. GLaDOS? Oh my god. Never mind. I was gonna say, it looks like the symbol from Portal. One of those, like, round orbs with a McDonald's hat on. Like a McDonald's fry hat on. But that's the only thing I can see. I don't know where the hell that appears. I'm trying to think of it. It could appear at the end of the game. Once you get to the far end of the stage, the enemies get harder and they try to attack you. Any chance they think they'll hit you. Oh no, it's not spamming attack, it's spamming jump. I get that the cooldown goes down, but it's like jump spamming that makes it down. Aha! Get out of here, idiot. Nope. Okay, see you later. What should I suit you at? Okay, large. And I'm gonna prove. However I can. Alright? That, like, it is actually bugged and it eats your input. I don't know how. I might have to set up some sort of input display super duper quickly. But I really want it to prove that it is actually bugged. Okay. Hey, come on. Alright. Gotta quickly get through here, be on 24, so then I'm in 25. Alright. I'm so confident that the fucking giant size suits. Wait, I gotta actually type it. Giant. No, go through. No. Oh, wow. I spelled joy and... Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Okay, money, give me. Alright, I'm looking at curse knowledge. I get it, but a long boy. Oh, oh my god. You know, let me just. I'm not gonna be able to add it in because it's fucking made from Discord. Discord doesn't allow you just to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Look at it. Look at the boy. All right. Oh, that is now with me. That is now with me on my table. There we go. I now have the long boy. Oh my god. I can't. It makes sense because, like, you have to have it, like, for all the tones, I guess, for what you can see. Because if you get a really tall room, right? Then you need a really tall totem, but oh, it's so cursed. I love him though. I love long boy. Okay, giant shoes. No. Okay, I'll get it at some point. Okay, what? Yeah, I have no problems here. I thought it might be the room. Honestly thought it might be the room. Okay, fine. Oh, not Midas. Wow, what a hard boss. Oh. Okay, well, I got clapped a little bit. Okay, nice. Give me my health. I think that first thing I sent you might be from race mode. Oh, it might be, actually. Race mode I haven't, like, looked at all, so... yeah, it could be. Okay, okay. Man, I haven't gotten any of the Midases I need. Like, I get it. Like, I'm searching for Midas of rare enemies, and that's gonna be super rough. But come on, just give me one. Just give me a little bit of a bone. Okay, so this one, so it's 50, so I need to get to 40. Also, shout out to the coolest background in the game. I'm tasting the impossible. Oh my god. You're tasting the impossible? Which is an actual good... you know, an actually good Hubba Bubba flavor. You're doing it. You're tasting the impossible. Like, I can't believe you'd do it. You'd actually make gum edible. Well, welcome, Loco. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Okay. No, I'm not. Oh. Rip. Damn, damn, I guess gum's gonna stay like absolute shite forever. Ah, you feck. Couldn't even be Midas for me, could you? I will say, I don't get how the jumpers work still. Nice. Okay. Alright, but oh, I'll have to have a look at the cool sound while we vote on the slots. And we definitely know something. Voices are telling me to drive to McDonald's and buy a cheeseburger. Nah, go to McDonald's and buy nuggets instead. Actually, no, the nuggets are like C tier, like they're alright at McDonald's, but like, I want to get a cheeseburger. 20 sub get. Hey, wait, make sure this is turned down. What? Oh, cool. Okay, okay. Important question. When you're going to McDonald's, what's the meal? Like, what's your order? As someone who has worked at McDonald's, I'm going to judge you very heavily. And if you make any incorrect choices here. Actually, you know what? Dan will judge you. Me and Dan will. Because, like, you see, I worked at... because Dan's also worked at Madge. Because, my god, my brain just farted. And I need to know what's, like, your order. Oh, actually, what's yours, Dan? What do you get from McDonald's? Or, like, do you even get anything anymore? Unfortunately, my favorite meal is walking into the kitchen and making it. Unofficially, my favorite meal is walking into the kitchen and making it myself. You know what? That rocks. Okay, I'm spamming one. Listen, don't tell the CIA that I'm cheating. Dan, I think you may have hidden a bunch of keys there. Oh, nice. Thanks, Dan. Alright, you should totally grab all the sounds from the game and make them channel points redeems. There's definitely some good ones. Oh my god, you know what I could do? I could... maybe... it would have to be absurdly high points. Absurdly high. But I could make it... that, I could... I was dead there. I need to get out of there. Juice cheeseburger, one ice cream cone, one apple pie, and some Coke. Not the worst. not the worst. I've definitely seen worse. The ice cream cone is weird though, but like I wouldn't say it's a bad thing though. Like ice cream cones do rock. They're just unfortunately too expensive nowadays when you want to get one. Like back when they were $1 here, that was when life was bliss. That's when humanity peaked. Also, I now have the worst room layout ever. This isn't even you, Dan. I know you're trying to screw me over, but this isn't even you. This is just the game. Yeah. My real Macca's meal is a chicken burger, but because I would make the burger myself, I add cheese, tomato, bacon in it. If the bacon is not shit. Oh, you scammer! Rip. Sorry, Dan. All run is not happening. The all run is indeed not happening. I mean, that's good. I guess that's like the perks of actually working in the kitchen. The thing is, like, I just wasn't enough of a people person to actually... It was back when, like, I couldn't care less and I just kind of wanted to do my job. So, like, I didn't get the privileges of making my burger. So I have, like, the generic large 10 nugget meal. Of, like, honestly, a different drink every day. Just, like, kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But at the same time, like, nowadays, I just try my best not to have Macca's because I'm like, I know where it comes from. And it's disgusting. Like, I try to live a life Macca-free. Okay. I mean, that's why I buy it. I mean, that's what I buy if I go to McDonald's. Keep it simple. Yeah. I found all the game's scripted code. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, wait. One more try at the ball. I'm gonna focus on it. Okay. One more try. One more try. By the way, Dan, do we get a kind of prediction to see whether I get a Midas as enemy this round? Oh, I was on 21. They're like one of the ones I need. Ah. Oh. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised. Out of all the times I've gone in a random weapon, I've never gotten an orb. The only times I've gotten an orb is when someone's given it to me. Scratch that, when Dan's given it to me. Alright. It wasn't random? Oh. Oh, don't worry. I know. But, like, even the game hates the orb. Because it doesn't give you... The game just straight up goes, no, let's not give you the orb. I will say, the only advantage of the orb that I will willingly admit out loud in public is it has decent damage. It has like the same amount of damage as a sword. Have you noticed the thing he has on his desk? Oh yeah. You ever had that feeling when you're inside McDonald's and order a cheeseburger? 40 patties, like... And order about 40 patties. Like, go there and be in front of touchscreen and your brain is saying, why not put 40 patties? I have, but I decided to ignore it. Okay. I haven't had that specific one. But I did have one day that, I did eventually cave into on my last day working there. I had an idea. What if you had a McFlurry, but you added every single topping onto it? And I mean every single thing. Every single flavor, every single like spray, every single topping of M&M's, Oreos, Flake, every spray of like chocolate, strawberry, caramel, and not only that, but then you like double it. I had one of them. Well, the thing is, I had that, right? On my last day, I was looking at the thing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna get this on my last day. I'll just say, like, after ordering it, I thought it would be very funny, but the person who was coming out, like, just gave me the look of the most hatred ever in their eyes. Most hatred someone has ever given me that I've ever had. Do I have double jump? I do not. So yeah, it's like the most hatred I've ever gotten. And once I got the thing, I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be tasty. But, like, it wasn't. All it was this absolutely... Imagine chocolate vomit, if you can think of it like that. It was absolutely disgusting. I have a photo of it, but I can't show without, like, doxing myself. Something similar happened to me once, except it was a McChicken with 5 patties because a screwdriver hit patty bun 4 times and thought, fuck it. Amazing. Listen, McDonald's just allowing you to make whatever the hell you want is amazing. I still remember the time when they tried to, like, add... I don't know if places in other regions tried to do it, but, like, those things where it's like Macca tried to advertise, oh, you can build your own burger with our new touchscreen thing. And, like, you can make it completely whatever. And it was, like, the worst thing they ever did. Not only because, like, it forced so much onto the trainers and, like, the crew. What trainer are we playing race mode? Okay. We're playing race mode. Alright. I'll say if I manage to get a Midas boss this run, I'll drag Dan and another one of my friends into race mode. And the loser has to eat a 5-patty cheeseburger from McDonald's. There we go. Like, it barely fit inside an August boss, like, it barely closed. Yeah. That's the current bet right now. All our bets are off because I forget them. Among Us, oh my god. Angus. No, oh my god, Dan, the Among Us boss in which all the Among Us was in it? Oh my god. You said that so wrong. What? Among Us? You can't lie to me, Danny. It wasn't Among Us boss. But lasers, more crits, cool. But Dan, like, at this point, I've given up on trying to say things right anymore. Like, I've just given up. I've just accepted that I say things incredibly dumb. I will say, I'm glad I didn't work at McDonald's when Among Us became a thing. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if those got turned into a Macca's toy. Because they seem like the perfect fit for him. Loser has to drive to Vegas and come to the Heart Attack Grill and eat the octuple bypass? Wait, octuple bypass. What? Hey, wait, I'm googling that up. Google search. Type it in. Okay, googling Heart Attack Grill. This has a Wikipedia page. That is not a good sign. The Heart Attack Grill is an American restaurant in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. It was formerly located, served delivery unhealthy junk food that is high in fat, sugar, and cholesterol, which, if eaten frequently, may increase the chance of heart attack, hence the name. Illnesses and deaths. The restaurant spokesperson died on the March 1st, 2011, age 29. On February 2012, people have died here. You want me to go to a restaurant where people have died? Octuple. Oh yeah, I didn't understand that one. Oh, octuple. Also, my god. Like, listen, I'd be fine going to Las Vegas because Dan would be paying, but I'm not going to go and eat at a place where literal people have died before. Like, oh my god. Don't read into it. Just look at it. Dan, don't worry about it. What is the octuple bypass? An heart attack rule. Octuple bypass burger features 8.5 beef patties, 40 slices of bacon, 16 slices of cheese, a whole onion, 2 tomatoes, and chili. Dan, you can cook that, right? You know? Also, I have drunk water. Imagine being the person that have to make that. No! My god, that was the quickest no I think you've ever typed in this chat. Hey, wait. Alright. How about Dan? How about it? Hear me out. We do a team. We'll have to figure out the game. But I'm putting this on the table now. Where if one day, maybe in the future, where if we have a bet going and we lose it together, we both have to cook that burger collectively. Oh, octuple bypass burger containing approximately 19,900 calories or 18.3 kilojoules. Or you can heat flat liner fries cooked in pure lard, beer and tequila, butter fat milkshakes, and soft drinks such as the Mexican bottled Coca-Cola made with cane sugar. Customers can also order unfiltered cigarettes and candy cigarettes for children. If you don't finish the burger, you literally get spanked by the female employees basically as hard as they can. Wait, you're kidding me. Kidding, right? No, I have a video. Hold up. I feel like my Twitch agreement. I smell a Twitch violation. Wait a minute. Oh wait, it's not a Twitch violation. It's just my whole career burning to the ground. Alright. Pull up this video on stream. Alright, I'll look at it first. That looks disgusting. Oh yeah, they're not lying. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going case O of this one. That's fucked. Yeah. Dan, I don't know what part you even talked about. I don't know if you're talking about the food or the whole spanking you thing. Oh my god. Anyways, Dan, you can shout that, right? I think that's just a nice, like, 3K, probably. Banking starts at 325. Oh yeah, I saw. I have a personal grudge against that entire restaurant. I personally hate everything about that. Amazing. Oh my god. I won't. I'll link the video in my. I'll paste it in my Discord. I'm not gonna show it on stream because I honestly think Twitch may not like that. Not gonna lie, I feel like I could eat it, but I'll become queso to. Yeah. I don't think I could. I know I haven't shown anything, but I'm a very slim man. And the thing is, like, I don't eat much. And Dan eats even probably less than me. Like, Dan knows how to cook. Don't get me wrong. Dan is actually pretty great at cooking. But, I know that you don't eat a lot of stuff. I will literally be incapable of eating it all. Yeah. If we ever go there, Dan, we will be splitting that between us. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna keep the idea in the back of my head though, of that maybe one day people might see a video of me and Dan cooking the what is it, octuple burger. Though we might have to cook it over the course of like 4 hours. Splitting it is cheating and you'll both be spanked. Oh my god. Well, I feel like there'd be some people out there who would willingly split it on purpose. And I'm not one of them at all. Oh, that sound. Come on. I get so excited. Oh. Oh. Alright. Like, I'm at a loss. Like, my brain's just kind of fried at this point. I was not expecting that to learn about a place like that. I think the main issue would be find a burger bun wide enough. They only come so wide. That's true. Like, we might have to find one from like a custom place or something. Was a fun fact, people over 350 pounds eat there for free. Why? Nah, man, freaky people, not gonna lie, just gonna go there to get freaky people. To get freaky. Like, oh. Like, listen, like, I get... I was gonna say I get that, but I honestly can't. My brain was trying to come up with, like, a sentence to that. I was like, trying to fill in the blanks, but I'm like, no, I just straight up don't get it. We would probably need to make our own burger bun with big... As the Dan, you're just selling this idea more to me. I am so willing to do this. Going to have a nah. Alright. Gotta veto that conversation, not going down that train. Ugh. But it's so weird. I will ask. Ow. I mean, diplomacy loser punishment? Oh my god, that makes no sense to anyone else. If we both collectively lose? Or is that for everyone on the day who loses? You know what? I'm gonna send a message. Yeah. I'm sending this out to everyone. Give me a sec. Okay. Whoever wins is spared. Hey. So, for the diplomacy game. That is amazing. I love that. There's actual real stakes to this now. I have come up with a punishment without anyone else's help or me for the losers of this game. The losers must cook, must create this burger. And what is there a Wikipedia article to it? At least Oh wait, who posted the octuple bypass? Octuple bypass. Someone posted it in the chat. I would say not create, but just eat. No, everyone has to join it. Everyone has to join to that. But if you do it, which I hope not, would you like walk there walking like Doffy? You know, oh my god. I'm at such a loss, but I want to do it. I want to create it so bad. Dan, there's a part of me that wants to create this so badly. Okay. Hey, create this burger. Type 1 for yes. Type 2 for definitely yes. Okay, 1. Oh, god damn it. 1. Alright. I've set that up now. I spelled definitely wrong, but we love a little bit of misspelling here. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Wait, did we raise? Okay, no, I was gonna be like, no way we raised. It's because Dan's here, the fucking channel point millionaire. Fucking code live millionaire. I will say, I have thought about changing from Toad's Lives because I feel like it can be compared to something that I ain't too hot on. Matt Stone has finished the burger in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. What kind of bread? Oh yeah, what hell of bread? Oh yeah. Contain 3.5, yep. Burger's part of a food challenge where patrons don't finish a burger are spanked 3 times. The current world record is like Sad, who finished the burger in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Matt Stone has finished the burger in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. By the way, Dan, you better type yes on that thing. Yeah, I thought it was just once. My god. Oh, that makes it so much worse. Oh, that the enemies are invisible. Okay. I'm actually having a good chat. I don't actually have to play this game. I don't actually have to play the game while grinding. Oh, fuck you, Dan. I forgot. Right, I'm playing with you. Unfortunately, the orb is actually pretty good. Alright. Imagine eating 20,000 calories in 5 minutes. I will say, if we do make the burger, I think with eating it, we might have to split it up between people. Ow. Not gonna lie, just freaking people just go there to get loose. Yeah. And like, I don't like that. I know it's in America. And I don't know if we have anyone who is American here. But like, I'm curious. Is that actually like, is that like a frequent thing in America? Does it have places like that? Was that like kind of like a one-off? Is that like the exception there? Because I hope, dear to God, that that's the exception. I really hope. Because like when it comes to like small restaurants, it's a one-off. I live in Vegas. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh. Ah, fuck me. And no, you can't do that. Yeah, it just sounds so weird. But I mean, I guess it makes sense in Vegas because it's like the place. Can you die? You know? Get off the fucking orb. I don't want to get off this orb. There we go. Actually play the game. Like 8.5 and slices of bacon. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy so much bacon, Dan. Dan, if we actually make that, that's gonna be so much bacon we're gonna have to buy. Dan, like, listen. You're the one who suggested it as a punishment. Wait, would it be American style bacon? What do you think? Not. It would be. Yeah, I guess it has to. Well, does that make it harder? Dan's like the only chef here. Dan, give us the explanation on why American cut is better or worse. Listen, we're all little dumb little. We all got dumb little, stinky little small peanut brains. We don't understand you and your cooking genius, your cooking knowledge, your wisdom. I've seen this burger. It's actually the size of a 6 or 7-year-old child. Oh my god. Burger probably has more calories than the kid. Oh god. I will say, I don't know how, if we actually set it up, I don't know how we'll do it. American style bacon has a lot more fat and a single bit is like twice the size of a shortcut we have here. Oh my god, it's gonna be even worse. Alright. Well, oh, you really gotta hope you win that diplomacy game. Maybe, because the thing is, like, I like the idea as well, is not only that, but also having 6 people in a kitchen trying to cook this thing. Which, like, on paper, oh, that sounds easy. But you gotta remember, okay, right, you guys don't know the rundown. We're playing a board game. That's all you need to know. But all the people playing this board game, there's only 2 people out of 7 of us who know how to actually cook. The rest of us, I'm pretty sure, only know how to cook, like, the basic food to survive. The basic thing in the kitchen. There's no way you guys could do it at home. It's literally fine and raw. Oh, yeah. Listen, it would be like the week of it would be like its tinier brother. It's like not truly up there, not truly the same star, but like it has the same spirit of it. Probably need some special equipment, or we would need just a lot of time. Probably a beast Albert getting freaky with no. Okay. Gotta stop it there with the freaky stuff. Worst comes to worst, we can make a custom burger at Macca's. No! No! Okay, wait, Dan. Dan, how about if we don't create it, but you're the first one out, okay? If you're the first one out, I'm gonna come to Macca's on your shift, and I'm gonna order a custom burger that has 40 bacon, 8 patties, and 15 slices of cheese. And if I can't have that much, I'm gonna be maxing it out to however much I can. What do you mean with art? No. No. Just art, no. Listen, I don't know if you heard that one. 8.5 patties, not 8. Yeah, unfortunately, Macca's doesn't allow decibels, so I guess we'll have to round it up to 9, I guess. You know, we'll just round it up to 9. And Dan, don't think that I won't pay for it. I'll totally spend $100 on pay. There's also 40 slices of cheese. Oh, it's 40? Damn. I don't know why you mentioned that, Dan. That just makes it worse for the burger for you. Never mind. I was wrong. No, I like the 40 slices of cheese bit. Yeah, 40 bacon. I will say this genuinely. The chefs there must be super skilled. Because if you can work consistently with that amount there, either you are super skilled at your craft, or you just can deal with the worst cooking something for so long, you know? Listen, that was my brain farting, but like, people there has to be skilled, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to physically make that burger. Like, I will say, I do want to try and find burger. Non-apple killer burger. Non-apple is 9. Non-apple. Oh, well, no nupple. No nupple. No. I don't know. Ah, there one. I don't think there is. I don't know why I'm doing here. My brain's just so on autopilot that I'm kind of forgetting how to do stuff. Oh. But yeah, it's like wild. 8.66667 patties, nah. Oh. Okay. Roll up to Mackie D and say, can I get a non-apple burger? Oh, I wish. Man, if I knew someone. Actually, I do know someone. Also, ow. That's just me being dumb. Okay, get me through here. I like how just jump spamming in this game is always faster than actually attacking on the ground. I'm actually gonna fight the enemies here because I want to try and get health. Alright, but it's the thing is, like, I swear I've heard multiple American restaurants like that. Like, not exactly like that, but has had like those weird, absurd challenges. Where it's like, oh, you could just eat this thing that is like, gotta make you obese at like the age of 2. If you were a child and you tried eating that, you would turn into a balloon of just fat. We're gonna try and find a video on them cooking it. Ugh. It's gonna be like a 4-hour video. Oh. So fucking weird. Balloon or wrecking ball? Honestly, either. Probably a wrecking ball because your heart's gonna be fucking gone after that. I mean, I remember when I was a young child, I couldn't eat an entire Macca's cheeseburger. Oh yeah, Dan, this is just the next step up. Dan, listen, you've gone from a little child, you now eat a cheeseburger. So we're just stepping that up into the new phase where you have to eat not one cheeseburger, but 15 of them slapped together. And then you take like 2 more and then you add them on. And maybe like one more. And then we probably add like another 10 on top of that. Okay? Just all of them slapped together into one giant slob, okay? I was meant to say glob, but yeah, no, slob. And you are just gonna eat all of it. I'm hoping that not anything bad. Okay. Like, the thing is, I was meant to say glob and slop, and then I just said, glob. Also, I forgot to mention the waitresses all wear old-style nurse's outfit. Oh, yeah, I saw that. From, like, the 90s, and then before they sit you down, they give you a hospital gown to put on. That's the weirdest part. Like, yeah, I was so confused. If you looking at the video, yeah, they just have a hospital gown on. And I'm like, is this okay? Hear me out. I think this is just the restaurant owner's fetish put on display. Like, I'm like not, I wouldn't be even surprised if that's like the actual reason the restaurant was made. And the disgusting food is just like the selling point that they got people. No, I'm not hearing you out. Fair enough. I wouldn't listen to me. The owner wears a doctor outfit. Yeah, I think we've hit the nail. Ooh, alright, give me a sec. Alright. Yeah, I think it is just. Alright. I will say we do need a picture of the. Oh wow, I got invisible enemies, and I don't think Dan's even trolling anymore. I think Dan's just in the middle of having trauma over the idea of cooking this sort of thing. I got a balloon! Oh my god, I got balloon! Oh my god, let's go, balloon moment. Okay. But it's just like, You know what I'm just saying? You know, just freaky people being freaky. Nah. I wouldn't want to be an employer there. Like an employee. That sounds like the worst thing imaginable. There's something there. Yep. I'm just. Okay, got it. Oh. The 1-2 fist. Thanks. Yeah, it's I'm just imagining that clip of what is it, the like old black and white thing. It's like, tonight's episode, the writer's poorly disguised fetish. Like, that's just the clip that's just playing in my head now whenever I'm thinking of that restaurant. Oh, yo, Gizmo time. That just says, I don't know. Gizmo, yay, everyone loves Gizmos, except for Loud. Everyone can agree, Loud sucks. Even Dan, who wants me to lose, Loud is the worst thing this game can have. Oh my god, it is the worst. Like, I get wanting to troll the streamer, because trolling streamer is always fun. But no one wants to do that. I hope you get Loud just for that. Dan, you don't understand what you're asking for. Right? I'll send you a clip. I'm pretty sure I have a clip of the Loud Gizmo saved on Twitch because I recorded it. Understand that it was the worst. Oh, Dan, no. This isn't, okay. I need to explain two key things to you. One, how the game, one of the bugs. The game has an audio bug where at certain points the sound effects will spike. You've probably heard it already. You've just tuned it out. Okay? But now, so you know that fact. Now let me explain fact number 2. A Loud Gizmo, one of the gimmicks it has is after a while it starts attacking the player. Funny troll, right? Wrong. It makes a very loud, annoying sound when it does it. Now, this doesn't seem too bad. It's a loud sound, a little bit of spike. But fun fact, if you bug it out during rooms, the game will spike the audio. We're playing it over and over about 20 times in the space of 1 second, destroying your eardrums. Now, you have this 2 pieces of information. Now imagine them combining together at the same time to play the loudest sound on my stream that I'm pretty sure I remember it clearly. The second it happened, I flung off my earphones. It's not a, oh, funny, haha. Anyways, we got lift. Oh. Which actually is just a troll gizmo. So, yay. Anyways. I wonder if I can get chat to get someone. I wonder if I can get someone to make gizmos a chat command to someone. Yeah. I don't know. You'd have to understand the game's code pretty well. Oh, but anyway. Hey, there's the thing I need a Midas of. Still haven't gotten it. But anyways, it's the worst thing. It's the worst thing in the world, Dan. You got the touch. Not anymore. That was the quickest Midas I think I've ever had in this game. Ooh, okay, bridge time. I could fly across, but I know that I probably won't make it. Oh, nice. Wait, I think I can actually, yeah. Haha, Dan. Wait. Gizmo, I need you on the other side of me. No way you jump that high. Kinda, maybe. Okay, I'm just checking that there's no thing. Lucky oh. Oh. Thank you. Okay. We love some Seek love. Okay. Oh. I will say, I will check after this to see if anyone has agreed to the loser cooking that burger. Let's see, has anyone agreed? Oh my god, people actually saying yes. Why are people saying yes to this? Oh, there's actually people saying yes. Why? Do they not understand that'd be the worst thing to cook ever? I will say, it does make the stakes of the game a lot better. Harder. I will say, the losers also have to split who pays. Split, like, the cost for building that. Okay. Okay, come on, out of it. Make it more challenging and make all the patty quarter pounders. Dan, are you up for that? Dan, you up for all the patties to be quarter pound? Angus is bigger. Angus. So we're using Angus patties. So I gotta make sure I get the pronunciation right. And make sure I call it Angus. 9 Angus patties is inevitable. The funniest thing is, I'm not a burger person, so if I did actually cook this, I probably wouldn't eat any of it, because, like, I hate burgers so much. Ooh. Okay, back off. Okay. Trade your gizmo in for something? Yeah, get rid of your gizmo. See you later. Okay. Things I used to be like all about the gizmo train, but like I'm now about the power train. Now it's just so good. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Please, please. Oh, wait. It does. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, wait a minute. I need to show this. Okay. I can't prove input showcase. Dan, you know Twitch. You know that. Input display, streaming. OBS. I need one quickly. Input overlay. Just give me one. Just one I can chuck in my OBS. No installation nuisance tour. I don't care about this. No, it's got to. Okay. I have proof. I've checked. Okay, this game deletes your second jump here. It just eats it. Look, I'm jumping as much as I can, and then you'll notice eventually, every once in a while, I just don't jump. It eats it. The only way I can prove this, prove that I'm not faking it, is the sound of my keys. The fuck, it's not happening. Come on, you were literally happening a second ago. Okay, fine. Pretty sure it's been 6 fails. By the way, where's the gift sub? No, I am confident as I'm not gonna believe my own 2 eyes, okay, until I get an input display set up. Because it only happens on this. It only happens when you're giant. Ugh. Anyways. Thank you. Oh, hey, off. Hey, I want a quick fire there. Okay. Give me that. Didn't get Midas. Upsetting, but oh well. Continue on. Yo, what up, little dude? No laugh track? Oh. Why is the audio broken? Don't spam it, Dan. Because it breaks it, Dan. It does this every time, Dan. You've known this enough, Dan, to understand this, Dan. Give me a sec. They are taking their time. Where the hell? Down alert. There we go. Oh, I know why. Properties. No. Advanced audio settings? What's advanced audio settings? Advanced audio properties. They should be coming through. What the hell? What has been broken since I started watching you like 2 weeks ago? Yeah. That's just me in a nutshell. Alright, bonk! Is it working? It is. Is it working? It is. Is it working? It is. Oh no, create an infinite audio lip. Oh no, create an infinite audio lip. Oh no, create an infinite audio lip. Oh no, create an infinite audio. Alright, a part of me wanted to let that keep going, but no. There was a small little part of me. I wanted to see how far I could make that go. But anyways. Yeah, it's been super loud, but I'm... Okay, it's working now. It's weird. So everyone... Because it'll just decide whether or not it wants to have its audio controlled by OBS. And it will just not make up its mind whether it does or it doesn't. Okay. By the way, it's not super loud anymore. Can you ban the word feck? No, Dan is not a billionaire. I'm pretty sure you're only... Correct me if I'm wrong, Dan. I think you're still only in like 10-ish K down points. Oh well, at least like 10-ish K or above. I know you for a fact you have. But I think you're like 21.6K. Yeah. So the only way Dan's gonna be able to get up to 1 billion is that he needs to gamble and win some big bets. At some point I had like 50K, yeah, but then I think you gambled a little bit away. Yeah, but then I gambled. We could run a gamble here. If you do want to gamble. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to ascend up to the top. I'll be able to ban the word feck. Let me gamble. Oh. Dan, you got to set up gambling. How do I gamble? Dan needs to set it up. Or I do, but... Dan is a moderator for a reason. And every once in a while, I do like him doing his job. Occasionally. You know, for his... doing his job that pays him $0 an hour. There's now tiny sticky enemies. I will say, like, I believe... There we go. Yeah. Alright. Win channel points roll. Did we make the correct prediction? Now we actually got some gambling going. Find right minus enemy before death, I assume. I will say, no might be very favorable here. Oh. But who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Okay. Does he get vacation time? I think he does, but it's determinate based off... you see, actually... He does get vacation time, but... we said that he's allowed to gamble it, and all these times he's been gambling, he's actually been gambling his vacation time. And sadly, Dan has lost all of it. So that's why he has to gamble with channel points now, because he just lost all his vacation time, and it was like he has like none left. It's all gone. It was back when Dan had a really bad gambling addiction. Alright. Okay, this room sucks a lot. The jump. So set a reminder on your phone for that. I don't think I have my phone here with me. The fucking jump. Alright, finally. Alright. I will end the prediction when I take the L. I promise that. Ooh, dark weather. Nice. Alright. I have to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep. School in 5 hours. Well, enjoy your sleep. I wish I could stream at a bit better times. I know it's not the perfect timing here during the week, but it's the best I can do. I will promise that if you do win big, Dan will notify you of all your winnings and definitely won't steal it. Dan is definitely the person to... If he got a winning lottery ticket, he'd definitely give it back to the right person. No way in hell he would steal it. I'm very excited for next week to see my gambler. We shall see. Hey, 3 hearts, the ice mod. Let's go. Hey. Man, I need to get rainy weather though. I don't actually want to use the warp zone here because I need to get to 40. Because this mini boss I actually need Midas on. My god, that's so hard. So hard to dodge. I would say, while it looks very bad time-wise for how fast I'm going, that is considering the fact that I've spent like half of that time, I think, talking about the worst burger ever to exist. I actually do want to take this. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gave me a fucking spike bomb and then just walks away. Alright. Ow. Oh, by the way, Dan. Big him out. Oh, really? I don't want to fight the next boss properly. Alright. Yeah, speaking about diplomacy, since it just came to mind. I had a message for a reason. Thanks, Dan. Yeah. I was just wondering if you could record your thing, your footage. I promise you that I actually will use it. It's not going to be another footage that just goes... that goes, like, wasted. Of diplomacy? Yeah. When we play it on the day. Oh. Rip. Nice. Hey, invisible hero, you got a gizmo? You know what? That makes it it actually makes it possible. So now I can see this. Now I can use the back. Oh my god, I got the perfect gizmo. Yes. I will say, like, I'm so ready to play just diplomacy. Oh, good night. Good night. Although I thought you had already left. Have a good sleep. I will say, I don't know how long I'm gonna go, because, like, I'm very tired, from doing this. Like, I think it's just the fact that, like, choice chamber grinding doesn't take long. It takes a while. But I think I'll... I think I'll I think I'll go to like for another 30 minutes. Which should probably be the end of this run if I manage to get through all the phases, which I don't know if I will. So we probably have 1 or 2 more runs, depending on how much Dan screws me over. Alright, Dan, I will say, speaking about Macca's. Never mind, Dan, sorry. My brain froze there and realized on what I wanted to talk about. But, speaking about Macca's, I will say, like, my time working there is... It made me realize how shitey some people are. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when I started working, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of rude customers. But then I realized, oh, people aren't actually that bad. A lot of people are fine. Turns out, a lot of us in civilization, in society, are normal people. You know? Who have decent manners and actually like to be polite to people. But then I also realized, there's some people who didn't get the memo, who like, when they were born, and that like, you know, your life agreement to, that everyone signs to be like, you're gonna be a polite person, you're not gonna be an asshole. They must have just decided, nah, that one's not for me. Because they're just some of the people who just believe that, like, just because you're fucking work, like, serving them, that they don't have to care about you whatsoever. Ow. I thought, like, the best one I have, I'm sure you'll have plenty more, Dan. Not something I deal with. Oh, but I'm sure you have stories. I know you don't deal with it, but I'm sure you have stories. Oh. Okay, let me actually beat this boss. The 2 stories I remember. The first one is, there was just straight up a time where, like, when I was working, the police just like arrested someone at my McDonald's. Honestly, like, that's not really a bad customer story, but like, it's wild to me to think that like that happened right in front of me. Like, literally, I looked over, I can look over the counter and I could just see the dude getting like taken away by the police. I think I saw him later on the news that day. But anyways, but the true one, the true shit story is that I gotta let you know, I only worked for 6 months. I got some absolutely god awful people. The first one is I don't think I remember it. I might have blocked it out of my head, but someone came into the bathroom store, right? You know, was feeling a bit ill, probably feeling coming in, not having the best day, and they decided, I'm gonna take it out against the McDonald's employees, because these shitters, these people working their job to get paid minimum wage, nah, they're gonna have to deal with my shit. So they went to our bathroom, marched in there, took the worst, like, absolutely took the worst thing ever. It's absolutely smelled in there. And then decided to smear their shit all over the wall for us literally to clean with. I was luckily spared with only having to clean 1 room out of like 2 of them that were absolutely just covered in this stuff. And the manager did most of it. And like, I just want, when I was like doing that, other than like, you know, the absolute disgusting I would have done, I would have walked out. You have more will than me. Listen, when I walked in there, all I had to really do was just mop the floor and like just keep my nose up away from the smell. But the thing is, like, looking at it, it was just such a, like, I just don't know what was wrong with that man. Like, at that point, you just gotta ask, what puts you in that mood where you believe that, like, you just hate everyone? Like, I've had some of my bad days. I've had my low times. But I don't think I would ever do that. I don't even think if I got lost in the woods and, like, I lived in the wilderness for, like, a month, then I found civilization, and the first thing I found was McDonald's. I don't think even I would do something like that. Oh. It's wild. Oh, you... You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, last run. Because I'm gonna... Actually, I do want to do one more thing. I want to get... Oh, yeah, right. I gotta pay out the gamba. What is it? What is it called? Beckon... Oh, unlock. Prediction. Right. Dan... I think Dan may have just got absolutely clapped. Okay. But yeah, so that's like one story I have. But the other one, there was, like, there's a lot of minor cases where, like, some customers are personally pissed off at me, but I haven't been that bad overall. Like, the worst ones personally to deal with were customers who thought that they had a right, that, like, when we were running slow and we were running behind because we're in the middle of both a car rush and a fucking army rush of just people pouring into the restaurant, and it's like night, maybe like middle of the rain, and then they come in and they're like, oh, I have a right to get my stuff out. Like, you do, someone would do as a customer, but you gotta understand that, like, sometimes the employee is just put in a shitty situation, and sometimes it's not our fault that we have 30 orders to do. So while we're backed up, I'm trying to get orders done. People are coming asking me, like, where's my food? And I'm like, okay, generic response. Just, we'll get it to you. Trust us, all that. And then, the one thing that really pissed me off, and I remember it viscerally to this day, is I was doing that. Someone came up and asked, and I was like, okay, yeah, sorry, we're a bit rushed today. We're a bit busy today. You're gonna have to wait. And then another person came up with, like, no connection. It was like, excuse me, this person has been waiting for like 15 minutes for their food, and had that exact tone where it was like, you expect the world from me. Like, I just felt it. I just felt my blood absolutely boil right there. I said nothing. I just said, I'm sorry, but I'm working on your order right now. I don't think I was, but I just said something to get out of that situation. And then I walked away. But man, I wanted to say some words. I wanted to say some shit, because it is not my fault that I am stuck behind on these orders. Just please just let me just deal with my job, and I'll get your stuff quicker instead of having to listen to what you do. Because every time you talk to me and complain, I have to spend more time where I could just be making your order, which is what you want, right? Ugh. Anyways, other than that, like, I'm trying to remember anything else. Yeah, that's like probably the only, like, probably like really bad customer stories I have. Working at Macca's, which I'm surprised. Like, I thought I'd get a lot more. And maybe I would. Oh, I do remember the story that my manager told me where apparently some dude got his order, like, he got a wrong order and then he just threw his meal, his freaking chicken burger meal, into the kitchen. Because, like, we have an open kitchen, like, the bench, you can, like, if you look past the bench, you can kind of see the entire way. and it's just 2 straight aisles. Apparently, he chucked it so far, and it, like, hit the ground and skidded all the way and hit, like, the very back wall of the aisle. Man was pissed that he did not get his, like, extra cheese on his McCrispy burger. Like, oh no. The world's ended. Didn't get his crispy cheese. And now he's gonna have to absolutely destroy anyone in your path. Could you please, Slimes, just be Midas for once? Just pretty please. Just pretty please. Alright. Oh. Right. Let's see. I am a bit upset that the game hasn't given me anything. Like, I know that, like, surely something should happen, but like I've got nothing. I've been like writing phase 1 thinking, oh, I'll get some slimes eventually. No, I've got nothing. All I have is a fucking some dust and some dead limbs on my previous runs. Okay. Like, I wish I knew the Midas percentile. Just so I could know, like, every time I see a slime, how, like, all the odds, and I can stack up all the luck I have of not getting it this far. Also, I gotta pick up the money before it disappears, which is a fucking bug. Alright. Let me get through, let me get through. Oh! I think when I stream this on Thursday, I'm definitely going to get some better music or some like background music. Cause damn, I like this game, but I'm a bit done with the music. I am willing just to create a randomizer on a random wheel. Whoa, I got 2! Oh my god, I got 2! Why is that there? Why is there a random option already on a random wheel? What? Okay. Yet again, another random thing this game does. Okay, also, could I have a bit more range on my boomer, please? Could you just go a bit further? Nope. Alright. Alright. Well, spiky floors, 1 heart, thank you. I didn't want to actually die here. Okay, fine. Screw you, game. I didn't want your pity little pity heart anyways. I can win it without it. Watch me. Come on, watch. Look at me. I'm amazing. I got my boomer, and that's all I need. Yeah, I know the name is fucking old person, but guess what? I'm gonna fucking hit you with an old person all I like. Fucking gonna get one of their walking canes and fucking beat you down with it. Okay, more crits and rune captains, hussy enemies. Alright. Nice. Give me another heart. Also, give me money. I want riches. I want riches. Give me riches. Let me feel my gambling addiction. Yes. I will say, What's stopping this game from being a solid 7 out of 7 is that it is missing a gambling minigame. Like, you can't be a true roguelike if you don't have at least one gambling minigame. Like, I can think of any roguelike. Like, any roguelike that comes to my mind has it. Like, what was it? There's back in Binding of Isaac, there's Spelunky. Also, like, Balatro, because it is gambling. Teach your kids how to gamble at a young age. What else? Hades probably has gambling in it. I've never seen it, but assuming that it's like a 10 out of 10, definitely would have gambling in it. Like, where's the gambling in this? Like, there's absolutely nothing. Like, how do I fuel my game? How do I teach my kids at a young age in video games that if you want to succeed, take all your money and invest it into a simple gambling solution, which that may call a casino, but no, it's simply called the stock market. It's simply called crypto. All you need to do is invest your money in crypto, and then there's a 1 in 100 chance that you'll make at least 10 cents back. The rest of the time you'll get rug pulled, but that is worth the risk. Okay, rooms are now high, rooms are now bumpy. Okay, now it is time for cheating. 3. Okay. Oh, every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, we'll give you Midas. Maybe. I don't know if a Midas can spawn from one of the little ones. I'm just hoping it can. If not, I'm getting the worst luck. Alright. Okay, get out of here. Okay. I will say, I like it how in games, boomerangs are pictured as this thing that will always return to you, that you can just naturally throw. Ignoring the fact that, like, trying to throw a boomerang and actually have it return to you is super duper. Not only is it super duper hard, but like most boomerangs can't do it. Like the stuff that, like the boomerangs that can do it are ones that are like specifically designed to make it. Like go ahead, hit it, and then come back. Like you like go to any museum and find a boomerang and then just take it off the wall. Guarantee. Like I don't know. You're like the museum's getting robbed and like you're there getting like at gunpoint, but like you have your trusty museum boomerang. It's not gonna do anything. You're just gonna throw it and it's gonna fall to the floor like a stick. Okay. I could take the chain horn at this point, but like, don't really need it. As well as it has to like being thrown at a specific angle. Yet again, another moment of like video games ruining something special. Oh yeah, right. Oh my god. What was it? I watched a video today. Like, I was like explaining like the fucking TikTok ban in America because like I had nothing better to do. And then the video explaining it was like, oh, so one of the things they explain is that it's encouraging kids to do a bunch of dumb, stupid stuff. Dumb, reckless stuff. And I'm like, I think I've heard this argument before. I think I've heard this. I think I've heard this exact argument where we blame something else for being violent when it's not really causes anything. I wonder where I've heard it. Because it sounded very similar to like almost all the same arguments made against video games back in like, I don't know, 2010, 2000, 1990. Back when video games were born. Back when Pong was created, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if like people argued against it because having like a ball bounce around is symbolism for fucking violence. I don't know. Like, it's wild that like people. You got my hopes up. You got my hopes up. Okay, dead. 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 Alright. I didn't pick up any of the money because back money, I don't need it. What? How? Hang on, how? How? Wait a minute, how? The boomerang curved around the totem to land on its head and then not kill it. What? I'm clipping that one. Adding that to the fucking clip pile of what the feck. Oh, there we go. Finally lost Midas. Just, you know, made a casual $1 million before I did. Fuck off. I'm not in the mood. I'm just ready to get through this game. Get out. Okay. Okay, tiny enemies. Rooms are now heals. Oh, you gotta be. Alright. I think. Wait, let me try this one more time. Actually, wait, I'm getting somewhere. Hold on. I thought this would just be another dud run, like all the rest. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm gonna call the stream there. I'm getting super duper tired, and I am not willing to stay up anymore. Hope you all have a good day, good night, and stay safe. And I'll see this damn game on Thursday.